What's up, DirtyFargo here, and we're on the EQuitycraft server, and some stuff has been getting done, as you may be able to tell. And when I say we, I mean me and Nick and possibly my buddy Clear the rest, although I've done most of the work so far. But yeah, we're building an iron golem spawner. So yeah, we've got 2 of the towers started, and there's going to be 4 towers, as you can see, in the square format. And yeah, basically they're gonna have 3 of these little square village areas per tower, so that's 12 of those village areas in total. And it's already been working. There's villagers up there in each of those little cubes around the edges there, and same with that one. So these 2 are up and functioning, and I'll just show you that it has already been gathering tons of iron golems. So if I hit F3 here, it'll tell me that there's 51 iron golems there. So it is doing pretty well, and that's just with one of those square areas. I can't imagine what it's gonna be like when and it hasn't been going for that long. Like when we have 3 of these areas per tower and then 4 towers, it's gonna be pretty sweet. I didn't do as fancy of a gather area for over here. I still have to build like the golem killer, and it'll basically transport all the golems into one area and have it so they can build up there and you can kill them really easy. Right now they're not easy to kill. But yeah, I've been transporting villagers from over there from my villager breeder into these little capsules, and I'm working on the 3rd one right now. I've got a good start on that. Yeah, right there. So I got a good start on it. We got lots of supplies with us, and then we got these 2 more to start on, and then we'll have a good start on all 4 towers, and then we can start to build the 2nd layer and stuff. So yeah, it's awesome. Like right now it's producing a lot of golems. Yeah, it sucks. My infinite villager breeder burnt down a few times. Once was Nick's fault, but the 2nd time it was my fault. But it was yeah, I took the lava out on part of it because it was just getting to the point where it was just too dangerous. So yeah, but I burnt the whole thing down. I had to completely rebuild my villager breeder, but it is up and functioning again, and I have bred it a lot again because I lost most of my villagers, but now we got lots back, and we're moving them to all these different places. So let's see if I can make this ender pearl up here, and I will just continue building a little bit of it while talking to you. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I don't know what just happened. So yeah, this is like the first little chamber that they can spawn in, and doors go on top of this level here, as you can see from over there. Doors. And there's two levels of spawnable per one of these square villages. There's like 2 levels of area where they can spawn, I think. But this just needs 1 more layer, and then I can start on the doors and the water, which is quite simple. Like this is a really like simple build. It's just a lot of materials, really, is all it is. I should be getting my new computer. I think that's tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. So that's gonna be awesome. But it's gonna be a beast. Like I've said this before, but it's gonna be able to handle anything. It's gonna run so fast compared to this one. This one's like shit. Well, this one's a good computer. Like iMacs are good, but not for gaming. I mean, they're decent enough, but they're decent enough for Minecraft, but for any other games. But when I say decent enough for Minecraft, there's still like lag and stuff like that once in a while, but not too bad. I mean, I can record in 1080p so while playing it, so it's not horrible. Okay, so the way these 2 corners meet is no matter what, you get pushed into the corner, which gets pushed into the center. So that's how that works. No matter where you are in this hole, you will be getting pushed towards the center. But yeah, I'm kind of like worried about like the whole recording thing on my new computer. Like I know it's gonna be better, but like I have to like get used to a whole new system, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to use anything like Sony Vegas or anything like that. and I don't know what to record with. I'm thinking DX story. I don't know how to say it properly, but from what I've heard, that's a good way to go. Fraps is good too, but it's just a little too simplistic, I would say. There's not much for options on how you want to record. So alright, so now it's done. So now wherever you are in this, you're definitely going to float to the center. Okay, so I've got a bunch of doors. Now what I can do is count 1, 2. You're going to want to place them on the outside, by the way, on the outside edges of the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to want to count 6 doors. And then you're going to want to place... Oh, get out of here! Okay, then you're going to place 6 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6 more doors again. And that's how every side's going to be. And the glass blocks are going to be where those little cubicles go for the villagers. And then we just build, after that we just build... Oh, why won't it let me through right now? After that we just build the top floor. And so after we build those cubes for the villagers with the water in them, we build the top floor. So on the top floor we'll start, I'll show you. We'll start right here. This is going to be another floor like this with the water in it. So this is going to go all the way around in a square, all filled in. And that will be the top level. As you can see, they all have it right there. I guess you can't see really in it, but the walls will go on top of the doors like that, and they'll be too high. And the corner blocks will still remain the same block, this is just for looks. But yes, this is how the wall is going to be on the top floor. So you can see how this is being done, and honestly the most time consuming part is getting the village. You can't see the villagers from here, that's kind of crazy. But anyways, the hardest part is getting the villagers up there. You have to build the whole long track all the way up here, and it's going to get crazy when we have to go super high. This is a huge project, but I think it's definitely worth it, considering all the golems we're getting. I swear it's impossible to hit spiders before they hit you. Let's see if there's more now. 51 still. 54 at one point. Oh, okay, so I think there is a few more. They're not spawning at like a super fast rate right now, but that's because there's only one, you know. And if these were both connected, then there'd be quite a few. Like there'd be like what, like 70 or 80. And a good idea that my buddy came up with, my buddy Clear the Rest, that's probably gonna, he's had a few good ideas for this sugarcane farm and has improved it quite a bit since I finished with it. But he got the idea of you doing a kind of thing like JL does, and transporting the drops of the sugarcane farm, like transporting all the sugarcane, because it's on AFK mode right now. So if we had it set up so it automatically sent all the drops from the AFK mode outside of loaded chunks, then it could infinitely generate there, and there would just be like a lot, like you could go there and collect like a ton of drops at once. So that might be worth looking into. So I think that would make a huge improvement. So yeah, this has changed a little bit, but it's only because it burnt down and I had to use what I had. But we do have quite a few there, like 40. I'm gonna breed them again soon, but still have like 40 of them there, so that's pretty decent, man, I would say. But it's so weird, like when you transport some of the villagers, they just like disappear out of the minecarts, and I don't know why. I think it just went off. I don't know, but I think it just went off. Oh yeah, it did. Not a huge harvest though. Alright you guys, that's it for me today. I just wanted to give a quick update on what I've been doing, because that's it's been a lot of work getting all the materials for that and getting everything set up. And So yeah, so expect to see some better quality videos very shortly because I'm getting my new computer, which is the absolute beast. I don't have a good screen for it yet, but the computer is what counts, right? And so I'm gonna have an awesome computer. I'll be releasing the specs of those when I get it. But yeah, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later.